Previously on Dance Academy.
Don't take no for an answer, Nan. We can ask Miss Rain if you can repeat third year.
Sammy died on the way to hospital.
The committee said I could choose any school in the world. I choose the academy.
Because we're gonna be good for each other. And eventually you'll be ready to see it.
I'll be back. I promise. For third year.
Everything's wrong without you. We're all gonna fall apart.
No, you won't.
Because you're going to be the glue.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to welcome you to the official opening of the Samuel Lieberman Memorial Studio. I'd like to introduce former student and Sammy's close friend, Tara Webster, to make the commencement speech.
The irony is, out of all of us, Sammy is the one you'd want making this sort of speech. Because he truly got the bigger picture. That dance shouldn't be about chasing accolades or even perfection. It's about bringing people together. I've been thinking a lot about that since I left the academy. And I know in third year, we missed his Sammy-esque wisdom every day. It was easy to lose perspective because there was this one thought playing over and over. This is the rest of your life.
And smooth transition. Good, you two.
You'd trade both arms for that company contract. And now we were so close. We were petrified it could slip right through our fingers. The company was always watching, so every moment was a potential audition, a 12-month race to the finish line. And the people who knew us better than anyone else on the planet, our best friends, well, they were now meant to be the enemy.
Thank you, Zachary. When's the best time for us to pop back in again?
Well, it just so happens we have our first assessments for the year on Friday.
I adore assessments. Let's move them to the theatre.
Sure.
Bye, Sir Geoffrey. Thank you.
Have a heart, we're dying here.
All right. Some space has temporarily opened up in the Quarter Ballet, so the company are considering taking some third years in for the rest of the Sydney season.
How much space are we talking?
What type of dancers do they need?
Girls, boys.
Ben can do drag.
I don't know, and I don't want this to derail you, okay? Getting a fill-in role does not guarantee anybody a contract at the end of the year.
No, it would have absolutely no effect on it whatsoever.
Come on, let's go from the top of the second part of it. Be ready.
Not now, Katrina.
I've got 75% in classical and 78% in contemporary. I am officially a late bloomer. It does make you think a whole lot of time was squandered last year. And the ones before that.
You don't say.
I do say, and I also say, neither of us are getting younger. So, what's stopping me from finishing second year by the end of the semester and transferring straight into third year? I could graduate on the original timeline.
You want to accelerate 2 years of academy training into one?
Well, it's going to take some effort, but...
These are week 2 results, Katrina. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's an insult they're making me audition. I was the best in 3rd year last year.
Hot tip. Maybe if you spent less time checking out your man muscles, you might have got a contract the first time round.
I guess that's the beauty of a surprise party. We cancel and Abigail will never know the difference.
No, it's still her birthday. Sorry, but this changes nothing.
You know, I love parties. I'm basically a party in human form. But this week just became about rehearsals.
It's part of her, guys. We dance together. Yeah, it's not a solo. Next group. Listen, guys, we're up against the last day of re-enrollment. Have any of you heard anything?
I think he just needs some more time.
You got through to Christian?
I feel so rejected. My texts keep falling into the void.
Look, I don't know how much longer I can keep Miss Rain off, but as soon as he checks in, you get him to call me, please.
Do you want to take that back to my office?
I think it's a bridge building kind of day.
They're doing Giselle, so...
I thought it was Dipiana.
Dipiana, then Giselle.
Everyone shut up. We're commencing speculation with Dr. Wicks. She has 5 appointments today with injured company dancers.
Well, I know Tim's in for groin strain, so...
I'm way more of a Tim type than you, so...
Wait, you stole her appointment list?
We should also keep in mind factors other than injury.
Oh, that call girl with the wonky eye. Always crying.
Eloise, her dad's sick.
Eloise is pushing 5'8". You're a gardener by comparison.
He's right. Tara's probably more of a contender there.
Stop it, you're not even in 3rd year.
Way to rub it in. Although, I do love you.
This isn't what this year should be about.
Sorry, who thinks this shouldn't be about getting a potential spot in the company?
Darling! When did you become the image of your heavenly mother? How is she? Any chance of me luring her back?
Oh, you know Mum loves to be courted. I heard you were looking for 3rd years to beef up the corps.
In my day, the Corps danced through injuries. Everything's so PC now.
Well, I was wondering, just for the experience, if maybe I could be considered as well. I don't have a partner, but I could dazzle you with a solo.
I do enjoy a good dazzling.
Oh. See you.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes front, Lily. You're playing ballet bots. Come on, this is for Abigail.
I'm in Studio 6 when you're ready.
Negatory, Benster. I know you want her all to yourself, but she's coaching me next.
I don't want it all to myself.
Good. I wouldn't want our no-boy pact to be infringed upon.
The 2 of you. Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Oh. And that's a pile-up.
So we're running a fraction behind schedule. It would probably go faster with some of your expertise.
No. As partner, I have rights, and my vote is no tribute dance. Look, the line's drawn. My foot's down.
But then it'll be just another party, and it has to be unforgettable.
Why, T? Abigail doesn't even like her birthday.
She wanted to be a ballet prodigy, so every year after 10 was just a betrayal. It's not just for Abigail. It's an ode to friendship. Tara's saying that even though we're competing this year for fill-in positions and company contracts, we still need to stay bonded. I'm guessing.
That's more or less it.
I'm saying is that last year you went off and explored your other options which you couldn't afford to do. So imagine how I feel when they partnered me with you.
I'd go with luckiest fourth year alive.
They partner the favourites with the favourites. You are clearly not getting a contract, so therefore neither am I.
It's an interesting conspiracy theory. You know what I would give to dance with someone a little less egotistical and paranoid?
I'm egotistical and paranoid. You're like a celebrity chef crossed with one of those miniature dogs. Yep.
I have no earthly idea how he possibly could have gone out with you.
Likewise. Look, do you think maybe the reason Sammy went out with both of us is because we're...
Similar? Maybe this is just who we are. And he made us better.
Abigail, tonight we're still on for a movie trip. Remember Golden Steps has been remastered into 3D?
Haven't forgotten since the last time you reminded me.
You should see the cake. The likeness is spooky.
I waited at the beach for an hour. Our pre-exam ritual?
Oh, I totally spaced. The helium didn't arrive and... Come on, it's been a hectic week. I'm relying on you to bring the calm race of positivity.
I'm not your puppy, Tara. I don't just wag my tail on command.
Wonderful. Now, who's going to top it?
Hi. Sorry. Class went over.
This is a third-year assessment, Katrina.
And as I'm going to be a third year in the not-too-distant future, I didn't think it was fair to skip it.
Please, Lucy, can she stay? I've been dying to see all that genetic talent in action.
So I do you do your way. So I do you do your down. So I do you do your way. Hey. So
I'm okay. Shall we start again?
We can't. Third-year rules. You only get one run in assessments. It's to prepare you for professional performances.
You were right. We were under-rehearsed.
But the party will be memorable.
I'd hate to be a rule breaker as well, but would it be possible to see that last pas de deux again? Benjamin dancing with Grace.
I don't think I'm across this one.
Grace will give it her best shot.
So I do you do your way. So I do you do your down. So I do you do your way. Hey. So
Whoops, that part is super tricky.
All right, then all we have is Cat.
But
But if you feel that dizzy that you had to skip the assessment...
It was just a low blood sugar moment. Go, I will hand deliver the guest of honor. Tara. T, what time's the party? Are we all going over together?
Look, I get you feel guilty or whatever about last year, but that was Ben's chance as well, and I don't need charity.
I know. The floor really was slippery.
Okay.
Let me say it for you. There's a simple reason why I'm behind my friends. They're all better than me.
Yes. And second year doesn't exist to hike up the school fees. It may not be in your best interests to fast track it. However, we can decide that at the end of semester. I'm prepared to help you reach your full potential.
Like extra classes?
Like one-on-one. Me and you.
Now? It's just that we're hosting this party today and I had one job to do and I just... No. Fully committed.
You've always skimmed over the surface. That stops now. Use the mirror. Think critically. It's the only way you'll overcome the deeper flaws.
Kat's here! She's here! Okay, peeps, Kat's bringing Abigail, so... Hello, everyone!
First positions, you know what to do!
It's only me! Only me! Great, first run though.
Where is she?
It's under control, I delegated. Ollie! Handsome. We need your ETA.
We're at the ballet.
They're at the ballet.
That's not the decoy we arranged. Are you impaired? It's the ballet. You'll never get her out of there.
She asked to make a pit stop. What did you want me to say?
Well, you should have said no. What are you thinking? You will never get her out of there.
I wanted to thank Sir Geoffrey, just to be considered. It almost doesn't matter if I get the role or not. Although I won't sleep tonight waiting to find out.
Did you have any feedback for me, Rebecca?
Competent. Your musicality was somewhat forced, but you've come a long way since the Nutcracker. I also noticed you made significant breakthroughs last year with Showcase and Review the Musical.
You saw all of that?
I see everything.
Do you know if Sir Geoffrey shares your opinion?
There are a lot of factors at play in his decision-making.
So you're saying I'm not getting a feeling wrong? Even though I was the best today? Well, is there anything I can do to improve my chances at the end of the year?
Sir Geoffrey has a list of who fits his vision. He starts it when you enter first year, and then he revises it for injury or change of body shape.
Where am I on the list?
Your legs. He likes them longer.
Sorry to interrupt, Rebecca, but we're running crazy late.
Thank you.
And the movie tickets are non-refundable, so...
Let's just get this horrific party over with. It's Tara. Would you expect her to be subtle?
Finally, they're pulling up.
Did you hear that, tributes? This is not a drill.
She's here! She's really here!
Does she look like Abigail? Do you need a photo reference?
An hour late. It's not fashionable. It's rude. Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
I can't believe it! Is this all for me?
What is wrong with you?
You didn't tell me when to be here, but sure, my fault. You know this whole inclusion thing you're attempting? I'd give it up.
Grace, Tara has been begging everyone to give you another chance since the start of the year.
Is she? Such a saint. Did you ever think that I knew him too? I knew Sammy for a whole year, but do you invite me to the memorial? No, you shut me out of the Cool Kids Club.
There's no club, is there?
Don't you dare bring him up like that.
Your actions at the pre indicated that you didn't care about Sammy at all.
I came back this year because I thought... I don't know what I thought, but it really is going to be fun watching you tear each other apart to get a contract. Kisses.
I thought you'd put yourself onto salad.
It's tasty if you eat around the chlorine.
The worst part is Grace is right. I've been trying to be the glue, like Sammy was, but I'm not him, obviously. This year is going to fly by so fast, and we're all going to be in different places.
Zach, it'll be about the roles.
How about we don't read them out? I want to see the monkeys dance.
I'm on it.
Third year was always going to be the ultimate endurance test. And don't worry, I'm not going to give a moment-by-moment account of everything that happened. But I did get lucky that particular time. Turned out there were 3 fill-in roles, and I got one of them. My friend Ben also received a role.
To exploring other options.
Yep.
Pact or no pact, you know I'm still shipping Ben Starr. I'm still waiting for you.
The Prix de Fontaine champion received the 3rd fill-in role. But we all could have predicted that. The most confronting thing about third year is it forced us to dig deeper, discover parts of ourselves we didn't know existed, didn't want to. But even when it got tough, I don't think we gave up hope.
This is Christian. Voicemail costs money, so it'd be interesting.
I lied to everyone that I know where you are. I think I just need to believe that you're okay.
Hope that we'd somehow live up to our friend's memory. Hope that we'd conquer all the challenges we had to face. And somehow make it through to the finish line. Together.
Next time on New Dance Academy.
Yeah, I'm an inside laugher.
What's harder, being new to the game
I don't understand the system.
or being stuck on the sideline?
Let me out, I've got a record.
Not making the cut
With or without your help, Miss Rain, I'm finding other options.
or getting the call up and finding the reality doesn't match the dream?
Must you always be naked?
Leap into the unknown. New Dance Academy next month.